So what is up? We're back with a banger. You know me, I'm the main character of Planet Earth, the statement of life, the best of the best, the icon living, and my name is Jackson. Yes, we're back with a banger, and the banger for today is that we're gonna do a my take video of school. I'm gonna give you my take on school, and shout out to the examiners of the mathematics paper 1 and paper 2, because they are the inspiration of me creating this video. They made me overthink my life choices, and now I finally realize what I want. But I want to help you as well. So before I help you, I want you to like, subscribe, comment, share, follow my TikTok, follow my Instagram, follow my Facebook, follow everything. I want you to most likely share this video. I want you to share this video and comment what you think. Anyways, I want you to let your bygones be bygones, and please remember that I am a living icon. Oopsies, deuces, let's get it. Ha! This video that I'm making today is that I will be giving my perspective on school. So I've been in school for 14 plus 13 years, and honestly it has been a wonderful experience. 70% bad, 30% good. Now the 30% isn't aligning with the educational stuff. 30% actually means the people that I've met, the part where I fell in love, the part where I got into fights and I won.
Really, nigga?
The part where I, made even a YouTube at school. Now the 70% is the academics, the arguments I had with the teachers and people pissing me off in general. That's the 70%. And I was never the brightest in school. Never the brightest at all. I never was top of my class, never was the lowest. But I was always in the middle or one of the down. Trust me, in a way, I needed special attention, and the thing is, what I needed, I never got. Anyway, so you can actually say that school hasn't been the best for me. It hasn't started good, but it has ended well because of what I made out of it. And I just focused on 30% right now, and that 30% I made it into 100. You know what I'm saying? So all of that is happening to me about school, and I'm thinking that, but now what does school deliver on me? Now, what am I doing at school? Honestly, what I'm doing at school is to hang out with the bros and make memories right now, because honestly, I can't say that I really care or that I'm passionate about my academics, because honestly, my academics have never been pretty, never been sexy. They've just always been average. I've never been the best of the best in school, never been an icon living academically, because I never had a passion or discipline to put that shit behind it. And what I'm doing in school is that I'm making memories, chilling with the bros until the end. And right now, school is basically the factor of my stress. School is basically like a place whereby I get shoved. I'm shoved with basically crap that I'm not even gonna use in life. I am chained. It feels like I'm in prison over there. Like basically, especially my school, filled with corrupt people, and it's filled with dumb people. Honestly, I'm not gonna mention names. I'm not gonna mention which category, whether it's a faculty of teaching or it's the faculty of the students. I don't know why I'm saying faculty. I don't even know what it means. But I've met some dumb people. I've met some smart people. I've met people who are smart and dumb at the same time, and an inverse of that, all at the same time in the same school. But school made me realize that I don't really like adults, because adults that I've met in school, or maybe that I'm associated with at school, they tend to look down at the children. They don't have the passion behind the teaching. Like, for example, I've never seen a teacher. Matter of fact, there are few teachers whereby I can see that they know how to do their job. They know how to put that shit behind themselves, and they actually work their asses off. They don't use the drilling system. They don't use like the pushing system and all of that. They really teach. They don't only teach the subject that they teaching, but they teach you about life as well. And those teachers have been my favorite. They really know how to say something and hit home. And honestly, right now I have 3 of those people, 3 or 2, and honestly, since I was never the brightest in school at the beginning, I cannot be metamorphosized and just change and become the brightest overnight. I mean, it's already too late. It's every man for himself. Right now, I'm just trying to work my craft and see where it takes me. And those 3 people excluded, and then all of the teachers, y'all can go ahead and just lose your hopes, because y'all will never get inspired academically unless if you have a plan of yourself to improve yourself academically. And I feel pity and shame that I was taught by those people that taught me in school, excluding the 3 again. Now, school has been, don't get me wrong, when you get that academic mark whereby you have passed, it really feels good. It really gives you hope that you're gonna metamorphosize yourself into something, change yourself into something, and it gives you hope that your future maybe widens your future and you become relaxed. Now, if you're academically dark, it's gonna be a problem, and I've been that for most of my life, I guess. I've been on the average, never on the level 7s. Yeah, I think that's about it. So what school brings me is absolutely nothing. Or maybe the teachers my favorite 3 teachers, they give me life advices that hit home. They teach me or advise me how to plan my stuff. Shout out to the English teacher, by the way. They teach me how to plan stuff, how to see stuff. They taught me self-introspection. Accounting teacher. They taught me self-reflection, and they taught me to never die before I die, but to die when I die. And that's my maths teacher. And then my IT teacher he basically taught me the power of praying. He taught me like how to see things. He taught me, and without even teaching me, he's shown me the ambitious side, or maybe having a purpose in life. He showed me that without even teaching. He was just saying stuff. Actually, he taught us in a way, because he said it's important to have purpose and ambition. Shout out to those 4 teachers. Actually, they're not 3. Those 4 teachers, shout out to them, and thank you so much. And honestly, that is the only thing that school delivered in me. But I do not see myself going into a career of becoming an accountant, doctor, IT maybe, because I kind of like coding. So yeah, I do love coding, and although it's a stressful subject because like minor mistakes, everything is messed up, but it gives me joy when it works. And the person who taught me programming, shout out to my IT teacher, really made my year. Although we have argued before, but yeah, everything ended great. And paper 2 mathematics and paper 1 mathematics got me thinking. Every time when you write a paper, you are calculating your angles and stuff, and you realize that do I really want this for the rest of my life? Like, do I see myself at working a 9 to 5 job that I don't want? Now, there are 9 to 5 jobs that people would enjoy or be alright with, but am I alright with the 9 to 5 job? And the real question is that I'm not, because I have a purpose and an ambition and passion on why I'm doing this, and I would like to focus on those things. Hence, I'm doing this. So as I'm thinking all of this while writing Myths, I'm asking myself, do I really need this? Do I really want this in my life? And I see that I do not want it. I do not want it at all. I do not need this. I do not really need this. But we've been told by teachers that if we don't pass good, that means our life is over, and that education is the key to success. But really, education is the door to success. Only if you don't want it. I'm not saying that I don't want education, but what I am saying is that I don't want the knowledge that won't serve me well. Because no matter how many knowledge you have, it won't serve you good in something you do not have experience of. I would rather have the mind and the strategy and the self-control of a human by instinct than have the knowledge of school, if you get what I'm saying. The knowledge of school, I'm not the brightest, but when it comes to in life, I give great advices when it comes to life advices. I can even be a life coach or a psychologist. I'm great at that, and I prefer to keep it that way. And now I ask myself, and I ask you, does school give you purpose? Does school answer the things that are locked? Does school answer the mysteries of this world? Does school help you to make money? Does school tell you how to handle your taxes, your debts? Does school tell you how to become rich? Or it just shows you all the stuff? And in accounting, what I noticed that we only work as employees. We rarely work as CEOs or shareholders and all of that. Now, you don't get to be taught to become a boss. And what I even noticed that you do not really need a degree or anything to become an entrepreneur. What you need is only a plan. And I need to ask you this again. Are you willing to do what you do not want to? Or do you choose to follow your purpose? Your purpose might remain unknown, but trying to find it and knowing what you're good at and doing what you love will lead you to your purpose. Only God can determine your purpose, and only God can show you your purpose. And my advice is that you follow your passions, follow everything you love. I'm not saying that school is useless. School is only useful for chartered accountants. School is only useful for ITians. School is only useful for doctors. School is only useful for lawyers, because it doesn't matter where you get the knowledge. What matters is that you have the knowledge. I can tell you right now, there are YouTube channels that can teach you, that can show you stuff way better than a university can. If you want to bet, let's bet. You're going to buy me Prime if I show you this YouTube channel. And if I don't, you're going to tell me in the comments or in the DMs, what do you want? Anyway, moving on to all of that. My passion is doing music, obviously, or any form of entertainment, to be adventurous in life and to just live a good one. You know what I'm saying? I want to become a musician. I want to try acting. I want to try becoming an influencer. I want to try being in combat sports. I want to try being an entrepreneur, all of that. But what I noticed that doesn't really need a degree, but I need a plan. Since school is a plan that has failed me, I need a plan. I'm so not in love with this Eskom shit that is going on this phone right now, because it's ruining my damn video. But we're not there. And last thing I've noticed my advice is that you need to have a team. There are just some things you cannot do alone. Your team may be at home, at school, or anything. You need to have a team. You need to have few friends. You need to have three to 4 or 5, maximum 6. Those type of people whereby you can rule a whole country. You can rule a whole district. You can rule the whole world. I need those type of motherfuckers. And in school, you're not taught teamwork. You're taught that every man for himself, but that's not really true in a way. But as much as that, you can surround yourself or accommodate yourself with so many people. When you die, you'll die alone. When you go to hell or heaven, you'll go alone.
Oh, hell no!
But you will meet some familiar people in heaven. But not to be so deep, you need yourself a team. My maths tutor, who is an amazing person, shout out to him, he always taught me to never think outside the box, but however to get outside the box.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Though that is a lesson whereby I'll cherish forever. And he always taught me or showed me the meaning of teamwork, and teamwork stands for together we achieve more. He always taught me that, and he always showed me possibilities and the things that I've locked inside myself because I'm so timid. And because of him, I've achieved more, and I've been proud of myself more, and I've been more wiser. So shout out to him. And these are all the things that I've learned by my own and by myself. And now I know my strategies. I know I need to have a strategy, and I do have a strategy. As I told you, if I get a laptop, I win. All the haters lose. What I need to do is stay focused, stay humble, be calm, and think. God has never taught me to be this wise. It has never taught me to be this diligent. It has never taught me to be this disciplined. And honestly, in my sense, fuck school. I say that disrespectfully and with my chest. F school. And even in tertiary level, if you're not doing the course that you do not like or do not want, what are you doing? Unless if it's part of your plan. Unless if it's part of your plan. There's a saying Andrew Tate says, whereby he says, I allow my manipulators to manipulate me, and I break the hypnosis until the right time. And school is nothing but a thing that sucks your life. It doesn't give you joy nor the passion about the things you learn about. How come the teachers only make sense when they are speaking out of context, but when they're talking about their subject, it's not inspiring? Only few can. So maybe my teachers are wonderful people, some of them, but nah, they are just ass. And maybe because they are not used in the terms of Gen Z. And us Gen Z, the generation of Z, we're too rebellious and cocky of our own good because they have confidence in our evolving and technology. So the old people cannot handle it. And I don't feel good saying that. So in a way, I mean it. Moving on. Anyway, guys, you need to understand that we live in a different era. So there are various ways on making money, on going after your passions, and make sure you go get what you want. Because first thing that is for certain, if I want it, I'm gonna get it. Second thing, I never live with regret. What you see is what you get. And I'll say that with my chest. I'm an icon living, and I'm the best of the best.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, fuck that shit up. But anyway, I want you to love yourself. Put God first. Focus on your craft. Focus on your passion. Follow your dreams. Don't let anybody shake you. Don't let anything shake you. The devil's gonna try to hate. The devil's gonna try to hate. That's crazy as hell. But anyway, buy me Prime, guys. Please, I'm serious. I'm addicted to this drink. I've only had one sip and it's so sad. Will you guys buy me Prime? Lovely. I'm available at my DMs right away. So that is my take on school, and my advice is that if you're good, if school is your plan, by all means, you better focus on that shit and finish that shit. Make school your. But if you're like me, an outcast, you better have a plan on how you can succeed without school, because at the end of the day, you need to focus on your craft and your passions. So that's all I have to say about my take in school. It's how it is. And I want you to like, subscribe, comment, share this video. Most importantly, share, because the people that are in tertiary and high school need to see this. If you are doing that, stop, watch this, save it, share with a friend, because they will need to see this. This is an important shit I want to say to you. I want to express what I hear. So let your bygones be bygones. And please remember that I am a living icon. So like Usi's, Dosi's,